Bon, on a du boulot. On a pas mal de boulot. Alors, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Alors ça, c'est le VCT.
This VCT software will give me a location where the getaway vehicle was registered.
Bon, ça, je suppose qu'il va falloir l'installer au bureau de Tex. Mais on peut pas passer par là, donc il va falloir passer ici. Attendez. Non, faut que j'aille au bureau. J'ai plusieurs choses à faire. J'ai même pas mal de choses à faire. Alors, j'ai pas tout compris. Histoire d'œuf, hein. Je sais pas, une histoire de vie passée. Alors, est-ce qu'ils ont pas essayé de faire ramener quelqu'un à la vie à travers texte ou un truc comme ça? Ça va faire un bout de temps parce que c'était avant que Tex arrive au Ritz. Wow, c'est compliqué hein, pour l'instant. Je voulais tester un truc déjà. Est-ce que le numéro de téléphone je l'ai encore? Non. Bah, ça devait pas être important là. Celui où il y avait le code de 16x9. Je me disais, est-ce qu'on peut peut-être appeler la personne, mais apparemment non. Ah, il y a un truc que j'ai remarqué aussi. Alors ça c'est quand même bête, hein, mais bon, tant pis. On dira rien. Alors le VCT, je pense qu'il va s'installer là.
That was a waste of time.
Quoi? C'est une perte de temps?
Guess I better not be too creative because it won't work.
Ouais, c'est bien ce que j'ai compris. Alors c'est pas du tout ce que je pensais du coup.
No messages on the vid phone.
Ouais. C'est plus compliqué que prévu. Est-ce que...
Not again. You're gonna get me fired. Or worse. Yeah, there was a speeder that took off right after the gunshots. Saw it in my rearview mirror. I got a thing for high-end speeders. This was a 48 Pandian. Sweet ride.
Disons 48. Ok, ça c'est noté. Alors, je suppose qu'il faut poser la question à tout le monde, mais je doute quand même que ce soit pas le... Enfin, je doute qu'il fallait pas utiliser l'ordinateur de texte quand même.
Hello, Murphy. How goes the investigation? Yes, I'm sure that Margaret's items came from the Tesla cache, though the pieces she gave me to sell weren't nearly as valuable as rumors would have you believe. I'm quite certain she was on the run from someone or something. I took care of her as much as she'd let me. I'm very sad she's gone. The speeder that flew away after the gunshots I heard? I'm not sure what type it was, but I did notice that the interior was very unusual. It was all white.
Ok. Intérieur plan. Est-ce que Clint est là? Il y a Archie aussi. Mais Archie n'était pas là. Donc ça m'étonnerait qu'il ait quelque chose à dire. Ah, excusez-moi pour la porte. Clint est là.
Wow, that is crazy what happened to Margaret Leonard. Is everything okay with you and the cops?
Yeah, the cops would love to pin it on me, but I think it's all tied to a Mason Bowers who was abducted outside the Ritz a couple of nights ago. I'm just trying to find anybody who might have seen something.
Oh, well then you probably need to talk to Sapphire.
Sapphire? Sounds like some Greek oracle.
Well, I don't know if she's Greek or not, but she's definitely exotic looking. And she's one of your fellow tenants. Her door's decorated like a French nightmare, but it suits her business. So, if you hear any noises you can't identify, you might want to come back later. It's a damn shame what happened to that little lady. And I'm not crazy about what it did to her apartment either. Not a clue.
Ok. Au moins, c'est assez simple. Saphir, donc c'est là.
Well, this is a nice surprise.
Likewise, and may I say that the neighborhood has become more friendly and more beautiful than I remember.
Thanks, Tex. You know just what to say to please a lady.
Ouais, je te le dis. Pas si simple. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Are you a gymnast?
So, what brings New San Francisco's sexiest PI to my door? Business or pleasure?
Ou à l'envers. Ouais. C'est chiant ce français mal fichu. Hein. Dis-moi.
No idea, but if I see him, I'll ask him.
What's with the humble act? Are you feeling a little down? Maybe a happy ending would cheer you up.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's all anybody wants, right? I mean, and they live happily ever after, that kind of thing.
Fine. You don't want to scratch each other's backs. But what if I don't play ball? Can we still rough and tumble?
Well, Sapphire, don't make me twist your arm.
You can't make me talk.
We can do this the hard way or the easy way.
Excuse me? Are you threatening me? Because if you are, I'd love to see you try the hard way. I'm sorry, Tex. I got carried away. I didn't mean to hurt you. At least not like that. Do you forgive me?
Not until I give you a good, firm interrogation.
I'm all yours, Mr. Murphy.
Effectivement, on a pour un bout de temps.
You're a tough guy who thinks he's above the law. What girl doesn't like to get a little turned on by that kind of man? First, I hear people running around up in your apartment. Then, this speeder lands outside. I hear some man yelling and screaming outside the Ritz. Then, he runs off with some other people chasing him. After a bit, he comes back, and I hear him outside my window. Sounds like he's talking to himself. Then, two other guys catch him, shove him into the speeder. Then, I hear gunshots, and the speeder takes off.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the nicest place in town, but you can't beat the price. It's a live and let live kind of place. That's not my kind of store. What's she got that I don't? I can tell you one thing that I've got that she doesn't.
Ouais, je peux savoir.
Gets along with everybody. Makes great food. I only met you a couple years ago, so I don't know what you were like before. But I like what I see now. It ain't just your ass that's bad. So spunky. And I love spunk. That's the guy you think got abducted? I saw him around a few times coming to see you. I thought.
Je l'ai vu partout. Enfin, je l'ai vu enfin, dans les alentours, pas partout.
He's been videotaping the Ritz? That scumbag detective has been watching me for months. Runs the electronics shop, though he's hardly ever there. Rook's one of my best customers. His tastes aren't as old-fashioned as you might think.
Uh-huh.
No idea who that is. But that place will literally kill you.
Cet endroit te tuerait littéralement.
After Clint took over ownership of the Ritz from Nilo, things got a lot better. He even removed all the bugs and hidden cameras. Now, What would I know about that? That sweet lady used to live here. It looked black, or midnight blue at first. But when the light hit it just right, I could see that it was actually close to sapphire. Which, of course, I would remember.
Ok.
You do know she's a he, right? With the strength of 10 ordinary men.
Oui, on avait compris. On va monter, mais pas tout de suite. Lui. On lui a posé des questions, lui?
More questions? Why you gotta keep coming?
Oui, c'est déjà fait. Ok. Louis.
This is the Brew and Stew run by Louis Lament.
Hey, what can I do for you, Marth? So this is the speeder you think took off after those gunshots and the abduction the other day. I do remember seeing a vehicle. I didn't get the license plate or nothing. I just saw it was one of them nice Pandians. The Bi-Turbo XL model.
Ok. Et
Of all the face-melting food joints in all the towns in all the world, you walk into mine. Would if I could.
bon, au moins c'était rapide. J'ai demandé la question à tout le monde. Je pense pas qu'Archie ça vaille la peine. Il y a l'hologramme. Donc on va aller directement au bureau.
Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean.
Est-ce que je... Ah, x4.
That was a waste of time.
Merde.
I need to find a few more identifying features about the suspicious speeder.
Ah, il me manque alors. Ok. J'ai pas besoin du ordinateur apparemment. Du tout. Bon, bah on va voir. J'ai quand même allé poser la question. Alors, qui je pourrais poser cette question?
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing? You're talking about the speeder I saw take off after the shooting?
Elle l'a vu.
What I can tell you for certain is the last 2 digits on the license plate. They were the numbers 6 and 3.
Ok.
Well, I finally gather enough data to identify the kidnapped vehicle. It's registered to a company called Ceysan, and the location appears on my map.
Ok. Donc on a l'adresse. Je vais couper et reprendre.